Hi, thank you so much for coming to watch our video on how to change a lawn sprinkler head. My name is Sean Mullarkey with TriState Waterworks. So we've got a situation here where we need to change out a sprinkler head. There was a tree here and this is landscape planting, and it was a part circle sprinkler, and we're going to change it to a full circle sprinkler. And one other thing I've noticed, that this sprinkler is about this much too deep in the ground, so when it pops up, it's only popping up a little bit. So we're also going to raise it up, get it to the proper height, and get a full sprinkler or full circle sprinkler head in there. So my sprinkler head is right here. You see a hole because it is too deep. So we're going to dig with the shovel to kind of dig a circle around it and pop the dirt out. And you might say, well, how far away or how big of a circle do I make? I usually just take the sprinkler head and I'll dig out about that far. So the size of the sprinkler head, you dig out about that far, usually is the radius of your hole. So let me start doing that for you. I'm going to take my round nose shovel here, kind of push it in at a slight angle. If you got telephone wires or cable in there, you should have those marked so you don't cut through them, especially if you have fiber optics. Those lines cut really easy. So now I've got this cone kind of cut. Now I'm going to have to pop it out of the ground. And there's my sprinkler head. So I'm going to dig out a little bit more dirt so I can get down to the bottom of it. Now I need to find where my connecting pipe is at the base. So this sprinkler head is connected to the supply line by a little black flexible pipe, and that flexible pipe is running in that direction. I'm going to need to dig up that pipe a little bit so I can lift the sprinkler head up higher so it's not so low in the ground. So I'm just going to kind of chase that pipe out a little bit. What I mean by chasing it out is dig the dirt off the top of it. So now that I have that pipe exposed, I can lift this head up. See how high I can get it? And now I'm going to take the dirt that was underneath it and that I loosened up and pack it back down. So again, I get my sprinkler head, the top of the head, about level with the soil or the thatch area. So that's about the right height. Now we're going to change out this sprinkler head because we want to go to a full circle. This was a part circle sprinkler head. This used to be landscaping back here and not turf, so it wasn't being watered by this sprinkler head. Now the new one, or since this is landscape, or it's not landscape, but since this is sod now, we want to water it with this sprinkler head. So there's a new sprinkler head on it. Height-wise, again, it's about level with the soil. So I'm going to take my soil and fill back in around it. Now the sprinkler head needs to be plumb when it pops up. It doesn't want to be too much of an angle in any one particular direction, so you'll hold the sprinkler head so it looks plumb and pack your dirt around it. And then lastly, we just take our sod, our big hunk of dirt, put it back over the sprinkler head. I'm cleaning up some soil that came off the bottom of the sod, putting it back in the hole. There's our sprinkler now. It's up level with the top. I'm going to step this down with my foot. And there's a little bit of water coming out of the sprinkler head because it's lower on the zone and it's draining, but now you can see the sprinkler head's right even with the surface of the ground. This happened to be kind of wet, so it kind of messed up our sod a little bit, but in no time at all, this will pop back up and look good as new. That's all you have to do. Thank you very much for watching our video, and please check us out for our next video and learn how to take care of your own home lawn sprinkler system.